It's Dave. How's it going? I hope it's going well. I hope you're doing well. I guess, gotten into the habit of, taking a nap in the afternoon. I need a siesta now. Every day. Siestas are important. Okay, alright, so, let's see. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay, so everything is working. Great. Okay, so, hi there. My name is Dave. Thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you, really. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join me in a little discussion about Kung Lao. OMG, you did it. No way, I'm excited. Oh, lol, Matt, you knew I was gonna do this. No way I wasn't gonna do this for you, bud. But, yeah, Kung Lao, he was definitely a character that was giving me a little bit of trouble in trying to figure out how to make it work, specifically with his AI behavior. And if you saw the little clip of Kung Lao, which I know you did, yay, this Kung Lao, basically, I've seen him get a maximum damage combo of 417, and that's about it. I was really hoping I could do more with Kung Lao, but, no. His AI seems very, very limited. Okay, so, let's start off with the abilities, and it's gonna sound really crazy, but I want you to keep in mind, previous builds that I've done for Scorpion. As well, I believe this is done well with Sonya, but I don't think that Kung Lao really needs to use any of these special abilities. Basically, the only special ability that he can really combo into is Buzzsaw or Spiritual Guidance, and both of those actually require player input to make a combo. The AI just doesn't know what to do with these moves, Buzzsaw or Spiritual Guidance, as I saw through my testing. And the other ones, they don't lead to combos. So I would say the only ability that you want here is Air Teleport. Whether or not he does that is not really that important, because what he's using with these AI attributes are basically the special moves and combo strings that work optimally to give you a combo. So, for pretty much every single build I do, it's 30 combos. You can experiment with this, drop this down to 29, 28, but I wouldn't say go lower than that. Don't go lower than that. So then, we've given him sort of the Scorpion treatment. So yeah, we put 26 into not grappling. Oof, that's what I was testing earlier. Grappling is not needed. We need this in reversal. So what happens if you put it into grappling, he'll start extending combos with the uppercut. But that kind of limits his combo potential. So I would say don't put it into grappling. Put it in reversal. If you put it in rushdown, he becomes way more finicky. So yes, 30 combos, 26 reversal, 1 in zoning, and 3 in runaway. I say this because as a teleporting character, this is going to be in whatever variation of Kung Lao, there's going to be a teleport. You're going to want to actually make use of his basic abilities that cannot be removed, modified. Teleporting is fine. It's okay. The idea is that with his teleport and with these AI attributes, he's going to do basically every single teleport attack in order to get a crushing blow loaded, probably in time for the second round. But the zoning and runaway is also to maintain ideal distance so that Kung Lao can use a forward string into a combo. Now, let's talk about the augments. I see. So, teleport, and can we add other special moves? Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, for sure, if you want to experiment and add more special moves, you can. Perhaps Z-Hat would be fun. Although he doesn't really do it. I don't know. He does some of his special moves with AI attributes, but some of them he just doesn't really pull off. He does do spiritual guidance, perhaps not in a way that leads to combos, which is sad. But, yeah, his AI can be used with other things. But it will decrease from the consistency of him pulling off a combo above 300, which is what you would want out of an AI workhorse. You would want someone who would do 300 plus in a combo, because that's as much as a fatal blow for some characters. So doing that kind of damage is devastating, and he does it pretty much with 1 meter. I don't really see him using 2 meters, which is unfortunate. I've been trying my best to make him perform. Okay, so these are the augments. These are the augments. Now, with the insignia, or just before we get into the augments, we're always augmenting for max global damage. This is very essential for the bracers, where the max global damage is 4.5%. As well, you would want to try and find the max global damage for the Razor Hat. But if you don't have 2 of the highest tier augments that I do here, like leading the charge, an order augment which provides 9% additional damage, like it's a buff. So you're getting 18% increase to your damage, and this is calculated before the global damage. So this is a pretty nice augment to have for Kung Lao, because it just makes him all the more deadly, and especially in co-op where you're only in a situation of 1 round, that's all you need. So this augment, keep in mind, it only works for the first round, but the damage buff is great. Like, it's a great amount of damage increase. With the bracer, definitely, I feel like the best augment here is Spin, Typhoon of Heritage, and it doesn't seem very hard to get these augments at all. I have like 5 of them. 5 of them. Yeah, that's pretty easy to get. Spin deals 9% more damage, and thankfully he's using this attack in the combos. And, I mean, like, if you don't have this specific augment, I think that there are other ones, like this one, Magic Throw, Hat Toss. You could put that one on to get the same amount of global damage, but you would be losing a little damage on the spin. And for the insignia, I have here, like, the fact that you can put either one of these augments. It does not matter. You just have to augment for plus 1.5 global damage. As well, if you prefer to use Z Hat, if you would like to use it, you could put on 2 of these tricky trajectories. I would not recommend using Vortex. I don't think Vortex is as good as Spin. I definitely feel that Spin is better. Even in a situation where he doesn't amplify it, like, if you amplify Vortex, it creates, like, a short-range projectile, which is, like, an oxymoron. It's crazy. I don't like that one. Okay, here's Scarlet. Oh, wow. Hey, Scarlet. Sorry to interrupt. What about his Fatal Blow? So I generally do not recommend augmenting with those augments that say a Fatal Blow increased by 10%. Those are not really that strong overall in the match. In comparison to this augment, I think, like, the augment that you're talking about for Kung Lao is Fatal Blow inflicts 10% more damage. Well, this is a greater buff because you are getting increased damage for all of your attacks, not only your Fatal Blow. As well, you're also getting this global damage buff. So I would definitely say that these kinds of augments are what you would want, rather than those static Fatal Blow inflicts 10% more damage. Hey, Aethy Kingdom, how's it going, my friend? How's it going? Was waiting to get an email from you. Okay, never used augments before, and I have a bunch of them. Do they run out after being used? No, Scarlet. So, in fact, let me just show you Scarlet, to show you an example. So, with Scarlet, I have some augments put on that I just really don't want to use on this gear piece. So, in order to remove them, you can just press square or 1, and it will take off the augment and allow you to reuse it. Just keep in mind that that all cost like 1,000 coin each. So if you're a newer player, like definitely save your coin for like the crypt. Like don't waste your coin doing this a bunch of times. Like this is what I do like a bunch of times in order to get like augments and the right slots. But basically every augment is reusable. Every augment is reusable. And it's definitely like an easy win button in the game. It's definitely more fun to play with augments. Definitely more fun. Dark Phoenix, new to the channel. What's up, buddy? Hey, man. Hey, man. Thank you so much for joining. Not much is up. I'm just playing video games, trying to stay alive. I hope you're staying healthy too. Oh, and Afy's got a ton of channels. I've only got the one, my friend. And as you can see, I just throw all my shit on one channel. I don't know if it's better to have, like, I could have, like, a Mortal Kombat channel, and then I could have a wrestling channel, but I feel like it's way more fun to just put everything in one place. Okay, so, I'm going to show, Kung Lao here on medium difficulty. This is because he does not have any kind of damage resistance, any kind of survivability aside from what I've invested in Runaway and Reversal. But he does not live on very hard. So in comparison to other augmented builds I've created, he definitely doesn't have that life. Definitely doesn't have that life. But here we're hoping that we can see Kung Lao just show off this 417 combo. Now, I would say that he is like Scorpion because he plays better when he's a little bit at a distance. Okay, so that was 378. That's a good number, but it's not the 417. But keep in mind, the 417 is pretty much the maximum that you can get. And once again, he got another 300 combo. Even after fighting, yes, the augments will stay around forever, even after fighting. Scarlet, they stay until you change them. Yep. Rookie is totally right. Hey, Rookie. Hey, Rookie, how's it going, my friend? I'm trying to get all this stuff done before AEW tonight. Definitely trying to get it done before tonight. So, on this difficulty, I feel like it best simulates whatever you would come across in Towers of Time. That's generally the hardest difficulty the AI will have to face. Generally. On the boss towers, you probably, if you're a Kung Lao main, it would probably be in your best interest to augment him as such and just try and win it without consumables. That's definitely possible if you know how to use your Kung Lao buttons. So that's a 360 combo. Notice that he's only using 1 meter. I was trying like my hardest to make him do 2 spins, but I think unfortunately with his AI behavior, he would probably need like 40 or 45 in combos. But consistently, you're seeing that he's doing that damage, which I'm pleased with. Because before, my Kung Lao was definitely not doing that kind of damage. Can you do Collector next? Oh, I've been working on Collector, my friend. Definitely been working on Collector. I think, okay, so like I was saying, I reached like an obstacle with Collector. I've got him augmented really greatly for like co-op, but not so much for AI. So like I think I'll just do like a video about Collector and just co-op, because you can carry people with Collector. And it's great. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love carrying people with that crazy, crazy man. Okay, please do your combo. 352. Anyways, I mean, at least he's performing, right? At least he's performing, but wow, he's just like any other Kung Lao that you see in Combat League sometimes. And I would say that you would definitely want to put the investment in Runaway, because, as I was saying before, he doesn't have survivability. So putting in a little bit into him backing away will just greatly increase his
Kung
chances
Lao
of staying alive
wins.
and winning. Staying alive and winning, which will definitely help in a second round where that damage increase of 18% isn't going to be around. But he will have his crushing blow loaded because he likes to teleport a lot. That's why, like, you have to just sort of embrace the character as it is in order to make the most out of him, which I feel is the case with Kung Lao. You definitely got to embrace the fact that dude likes to teleport because he has like a nice crushing blow once he does all his stupid teleports. Okay, so we're also gonna just check him out in co-op. Check him out in co-op. Can you play with Scarlet? I can't. I can't, Scarlet. I've just been learning. I can basically block an uppercut. That's all I can do with her. As well, like I'm still working on getting her augments. I'm seeing holes in my collection of augments where I know that she could be having better tier augments. So I'm trying my best to like try and collect everything. I was messing around in Towers of Time with a few characters, and Lao, he was just standing there doing 2 to 3 hit combos. Yikes. Okay, well, please, yeah, really, like, I never really thought about investing in Runaway when you're trying to get combos, because it kind of seems counterintuitive. But characters that like to teleport, having that Runaway is actually needed in order for them to do combos. Because I was really testing Kung Lao out with reversal, with rush down, with grappling, all of those things, and he just
Kung
wasn't
Lao
working. I don't get it. Yeah, I really don't get it. Some of these AI stuff it's not obvious until you actually test it out. Definitely not obvious. I felt that way about Katana too, because like my Katana AI, all she would do was just swipe at the ground, and cancel out of her half blood stance, wasting meter. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you wasting meter? You're not even facing anyone. Like, stupid Katana.
fight.
Stupid Katana. And, like, that was one that I was really pleased with. Oh. Well, guess what? I don't know how to play as Kung Lao. Ooh. Ooh. That's a throw. Okay, we should actually... No! So Devora has an anti-air crushing blow, which would suck. But as you can see, he's able to do a nice amount of damage for an uppercut. Okay, so let's see how much this fatal blow does. It should be increased with the augment. It's not gonna be like Devora level. Oh, that's a crushing blow. Am dead. Am dead. Okay, so I died. See, so like, I mean, I'm not the best. But I mean, if you're a Kung Lao main, there's no reason why you can't carry people with those augments. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Terminator's dead. Terminator's dead. And Shane kept doing ground eruption, but in the corner it kept missing. And he dropped corners, same with... Yeah, okay. So, even with my Shang Tsung, he does that sometimes. He does that sometimes. I think the optimal answer for Shang Tsung in the corner is gonna be, how do you call it?
Finisher.
The Inferno Skull amplified, like a combo into that. But, yeah, the AI is so finicky. There's definitely situations where the AI performs better in the corner, or they perform better standing. This is very true. Because sometimes in the corner, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. If you put a little bit into reversal, they just back away. Sorry, my English is off today. Lol. My English is off all the time. All the time. It's okay. It's okay. So I hope I demonstrated that Mr. not Shang Tsung, Kung Lao is capable with his augments. So if you have these augments, it's worthwhile just slotting them on if you use Kung Lao. Why not? It makes the character more fun. And that's what I really hope to accomplish with all of these videos, trying to find new ways of making these characters fun. So definitely for me, I can think of maybe playing as Kung Lao sometimes, even though all I know is like a jump kick. I need to learn how to teleport. I did that shell and drop a couple times. Look, I'm pretty much a real Kung Lao player. All I have to learn is to teleport. Oh, it's like down up. I don't like those teleports. I like the down down teleport. Or Scorpion's teleport. That's pretty easy to pull off too. Okay, so let's just review the abilities and such, AI and augments, just to make sure it's clear. If you have any questions, definitely let me know, because I want to make sure that all of you understand. So, for me, I felt like the best consistency with the AI meant for him to only have one ability, which was the air teleport. Um, Having the teleport, those different attacks loaded, it just leads to a nice crushing blow. So you want to have that ready. The AI behavior, it's kind of similar to Scorpion, however, instead of in rushdown, it's in reversal. So it's 30 combos, 26 reversal, 1 zoning, 3 runaway. And this doesn't mean he's going to be throwing hats. No, it just allows him to maintain ideal distance for him to land a nice forward string before he does like a spin amplify, plus another forward string, plus another spin. And that's usually how the combo goes. And then for the augments, we are really augmenting for global damage buff. For the insignia, I would say your choice doesn't really matter, as long as it's, 1.5 global damage. As well, if you wanted to, you could have Z-Hat, you could run Z-Hat as an ability, just to make use of this augment, but don't do Vortex. Spin is greater than Vortex. Then for the Bracer, I would say that these augments are best. Spin deals 9% additional damage because he's using that in the combo. As well, he's getting a plus 9 global damage increase from the Bracer. So would recommend that augment. But I feel like the star augment here is definitely leading the charge, this order augment, because it's allowing him, on top of the max global damage of 6% coming from the Razor Hat, he's also getting plus 18% more damage. Yay! That's a lot of damage. So, that was, I think that was basically it. So let's read the comments. Let's make sure that everything is super clear. Thank you, David. I will get them then. He's looking good. Thanks for this, Dave. Oh my god, thank you so much, guys. So who's the strongest character and Mk11 DLC included, in your opinion? Well, you just saw him. In my opinion, it's Terminator. I love Terminator. Ricky says it's Joker. I mean, it's, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just personal preference. Yeah, I mean, like, whoever your favorite is, they can be the strongest. I mean, there's a good case for Sindel, for Spawn, any one of them. I like Shang Tsung as my AI main, so in that regard, he's the strongest for me. But I love Terminator. I don't know, there's so many. So many. Okay, so, like, I hope that was super clear. I hope, you guys, like, go out and have fun with Kung Lao. But yeah, like, I love these, like, suggestions. Thank you so much to Life with Matt for the suggestion. Oh, I know that D15 Gone also asked for this, so God bless you too. Thank you so much, friends, joining along. Rookie Agent, Scarlet, Life with Matt, Aphie Kingdom, Dark Phoenix. Wow, so many. Thank you so much, guys. A like, a comment, a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Scarlet, I'm working on Scarlet. It's probably gonna be a week, my friend. I still need time. Plus, I've got Combat League coming up. So I've been spending my time killing people instead of grinding Towers of Time. Oops. Oops. But yes, please, like, stay healthy, stay safe, stay indoors. You're welcome. Have a nice day, David. Oh my god, thank you so much. Peace, guys. Love you guys. Take care. I'll be back soon with some Combat League if you're interested. But yeah, until next time, bye. Take care.